Hello and welcome. So I'm going to have a go at the Times Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Thursday the 19th of September 2024. So it's set by Joker, one of my favourite setters, normally very witty. I'm just looking at the grid because I've had a few struggles with Joker recently, and it's normally when he throws in a very long word, but there's no really long words. There's some 8-letter words there, but nothing too bad. So yesterday we had Trelawney, who's one of my other these two are probably my two favourite setters, generally speaking. So yeah, pleased to have these back to back. Hoping for a better time. Still haven't cracked 10 for a while, so I'm going to reset the timer and crack on. Record major returning congestion. It's cheap, circulating something, drawing on a number of sources. It's cheap. What's that anagram of? It's cheap, don't know. Avoid losing head. Run in that predicament. Reluctance to work of girl carrying fan mag. Reluctance to work of girl carrying fan mag. What's in water regularly dissolves. Water, WTR, AE. What's in water, WIS. Regularly dissolves. So it's DISLE. Isle, I think. Isle dissolves. Chap challenging endless Chinese speech. Chap. Scorn, politician replacing second in dispute. So I feel like I need to change S to something else. Scorn is to dispute. Don't know. Discompute. Decompute. No, I don't know. Highland dance with drum is a reel, I think. Frank sat right. Strangely sat right. Frank is like honest, isn't it? Straight. That's kind of an easy-ish anagram when you look at it. Having an irrational fear of mischievous imp in picture. Having an irrational fear, mischievous imp in picture. It feels like it might be a hidden word, but I don't think so. Lacking enthusiasm, not the best way to go shopping. That's going to be something, isn't it? Less or something, I don't know. That's going to be one of his puns. Spy traditional beer, never a mild. What does that mean? That doesn't mean anything. That's a poor service. Bond, James Bond, traditional beers, ale, porter, never a mild. Don't know what that means really. Long story is something exciting when written up. A gas saga, I think. Small ballistic missile having a harsh sound, having a. So, arrow. Oh, there's long letters. Small ballistic missile, ICBM. Having a missile, arrow. Harsh sound is a screecher. Loud cry. Loud is F. Cry. Leave quickly. Put energy into it. Boy following the French example. Le or la. Example is le, la, or les, lads, lad. Lesson. Leçon. Clothing that's rubbish. Lacking maturity. I feel like that's like the right age. Maturity's aged. Rubbish. Rot. Clothing. That's rubbish. Lacking maturity. Okay. Very suitable program around web location. Programs app. Site apparel. Is there an apparel in this or app? Around it. Very suitable. Appropriate. App. Rope. No, not appropriate. Come back to that one. Drunk is home to drink. Is home to. Feels like that's an anagram of is home to. Got an S there. Got 8 letters in is home to. Blah. What is it? No idea. Something. Snake of a short species. Snake, 3 letters. Boa. Asp feels most like it. AS. What's a short species? Is short species literally SP? That's very short. I'm going to put that there. I'm not going to take the S out actually and just see a flyer I'd seen going around here. Again, another anagram. A flyer I think here. Cool. Need the pen. Airfield. In fact, that is. Just suddenly thought air. Could see airfield, I think. Airfield, yeah. Reported bivalve strength. Muscle. So, which way? So the bivalve is a muscle, so strength is muscle. That way, I think. Fairly certain. Beat time, hard and over hasty. You'd think that's an H there. Go up against an objection. Go up. I mean, objection is normally anti or something. Go up against is anti. An objection. Nay. Ogre. Go up. Og. Mix up is severe. Mix up is severe when king goes missing. Mix up. So king is K, one assumes. Severe is harsh. Mix up. Hash. Hash. Without K for Regina. Okay, Rex, sorry. Okay, what's this? That's less, I'm sure that's a less. Not the best way to go shopping. Lacking enthusiasm. Listless. There we are, listless. I've seen that somewhere, something like that in dim and distant. I'm sure that's an H there, which makes that thrash. Beat is to thrash. Time, hard, over hasty is rash. There we go. Umped doesn't look great, does it? What's this? Scorn. Oh, MP. Replacing second in dispute. Scorn is to trumped. Still don't think that's right. In dispute. Let's go look at this. Let's go back through the clues and see what we've got. Go back to that in a minute. It's cheap. Circulating, drawing a number of sources is pastiche, isn't it? Pastiche. Have a look at this one. Record or record. A major returning congestion. Got to be lag. Can't be. Avoid losing head. Avoid losing head. Run in that predicament. So a lot of these seem to be anagrams or just take a letter off something, which is not my favourite kind of things. Cantonese. Chap. Challenging. Endless. Chinese. Cantonese. Doesn't really seem Cantonese. Assuming that's an O. Man. Man. Oh, gosh, man. Let's see if that helps on this one. Loud cry. Leave quickly. Could be escape. Although what that would do to that one, I'm not sure. Escape. Loud cry. Scream. Why is that scream? Scram. Okay, scram with that. Okay, so M, something N. Not manganese. My brain is not thinking well. What's this? Reluctance to work with girl carrying fan mag. Carrying fan mag. Work. Reluctance is. I don't feel very confident in any of that. This one, clothing that's rubbish, lacking maturity. So you'd think that's something like something without an age on the end. So rubbish is trash. So it's like a word like rampage, which becomes a ramp, but it's not that. To give a word that means clothing. What's this again? Record, major returning congestion. Congestion. So congestion is either something to do with traffic jams. Can't see that. Being 3 and 3, or maybe I just can't think of the term that you should know. Record major returning. Record bit disc. Something SID disc. EP, PE, LP. Doesn't seem very likely. Very suitable program around web location. So web location is a site. I'd think. Apposite, is that? Apo. Yeah, apposite. Site. Okay. My Manchurian is what I was trying to think of here. Man. Chap is man. Challenging. Endless. Okay. Chinese. Speech. Avoid losing head. Run in that predicament. That predicament, don't know. I've got no proof really at this point that asp is correct there. If it isn't, I can't think what it isn't. It's either asp or boa, I would have thought, as a three-letter snake. Especially with that A so prominent in there. This one, reported, not that one, this one, scorn. Politician replacing second in dispute. So what I'm thinking here is that you've got an S in dispute, take that out, change it for what meaning politician would give you the word you're looking for, but you'd need 1, 2, 3. You don't need a two-letter word to go in. Politician, MP, and there's an MP there though, which makes me think dispute is a. God. So it's a word that ends ST. 7-letter word with ending ST for dispute. Scorn is to. I can't think. Right, what's this? Drink is home to. Drink is home to. Beginning with if it begins, if it's an anagram, it is home to. Drunk is home to. Or is it just sotis? Sotisin? No. What's down here? Let's have a look at this. Having an irrational fear of mysterious. I mean, got a hidden word of pin pick. But I don't think so. Pick. I think pick is probably likely though. This one, go up against an objection. So I'm a bit stuck here now. I feel like there's just some nasty wordplay. Small ballistic missile having harsh sound is okay. What's a ballistic missile? Torpedo. Torpedo. Don't think so. Ballistic missile. Can't think of a harsh sound. ST. Reluctance. I mean that one. I've just got no feel for that clue at all. Reluctance to work of girl carrying fan mag. I'm going to take that out just because I feel like I'm not sure what's going on here. I think it's probably correct, but I'm trying to see if there's something else that comes to scorn is to. I'm struggling to think of words that end in MPT other than prompt, which is clearly not the right answer. Drink is home to. S. Smoothie. Do you know, as I was trying to spell it correctly, as I was writing that, I was thinking, well, it doesn't have to be a modern. It could be a modern drink, and my brain was thinking about smoothies, but not getting there. Corrupt. No, not corrupt. What's this? Having an irrational fear. I've not even looked at this. Oh, spy, traditional beer, never a mild. Have we got any hidden words here today? I think we haven't, have we? That's phobic, isn't it? Hob. What's Hob doing in there? Mischievous imp in picture. Well, that's phobic, isn't it? Hob. Okay, I don't know who Hob is. If go up against an objection. Go up against objection is a but, isn't it? Tuba. Is that right? Go up. I think that's a but. A but. Yeah. Okay, go up against. It's double def. Okay, spy. Seti, never a mild. Set. A traditional beer. I mean, spy feels like sea. Seethe, never mild, never a mild. Else. Traditional beer. Is that seethe? I mean, if you're angry, you're not mild. I don't get the traditional beer though. I'm beginning to feel like I don't care really. It just feels this is above me. Not really QC level, I think. And I've got most of it done, but most of it's been kind of spotting things. Let's go back up here. Record, LP, major returning congestion. Avoid losing head. So is that a word for meaning avoid? Losing its first letter, in which case there's something before an S. Run in that predicament, or is it putting an R into that predicament? What's that predicament? I don't think there's any hidden words there, because there aren't really. This one, clothing, that's rubbish. There's so many words that are rubbish, if it's not rot. Lacking maturity, clothing, that's rubbish. Or maybe clothing, that's rubbish. Is a hidden word. No. Clothing could be an indicator. Ishal, don't think so. GMAT, no, I can't see any obvious hidden words there, so clothing. This one, challenging endless Chinese speech. Mandarin, there we are. Mandarin. I've been trying to think of that. I don't even understand that. Daring, okay. So that, well, I can't say for certain it's mass, but it looks more likely. Scorn, politician replacing second in dispute. So what have we got? W-O-R. Scorn. That P really doesn't feel right, but I don't know what else it can be. A short species snake, three-letter snakes begin with A. I can't think what else it'll be. This one, a small ballistical missile, having a harsh sound. Maybe it's just simple S and then a name for ballistic missile. What's a harsh sound begin with ST? Reluctance to work with girl carrying fan mag. I mean, this one just doesn't really feel like. Again, I don't think there's any hidden word there, so I don't think that's right. Reluctance is careless. To work. Work is to Reluctance to work is idleness. That ran the right way. Saga. Long story is something exciting when written up. I think. I can't be, even though that's an S. Idleness. Carrying fan mag. I mean, I don't know what fan mag really is. I mean, fans are fans and magazines are magazines with issues. Just wondering if there's a reluctance to work. It's probably something. Let's put ness there. I think it's some kind of ness. And then so we've got a girl going around with a fan mag in the middle, carrying a fan mag. What a fan mag is Trying to think what the names of those magazines that football fans have created. Fanzines, really. That's the name of the fanzines. Doesn't really work, does it? Scorn, politics. So let's go back to alphabetical in this. Scorn is contempt. There, contest and contempt. There. Okay, contempt. What's this? Torrent, storrent, student, strident. Oh golly, really? No, harsh sound is strident. Okay, well, that's why I was never getting there without working out what trident is. Okay, poor. Carrying fan mag. I'm just going to move my canvas figure to you, excuse me. I mean, the thing I've always said about Joker is that he never, there's always every word in here you know, and looking at that grid, I mean, there's some words that are less known, but I know them all in some way. Record, or record. What can this be? I mean, 3 letters words. La, le. Oh, I've gone. La, le, lo. There's not many log jam there. Log is to record, and major returning. Mage, okay. Grot is rubbish. Gearage. Don't think so. Gear is clothing. That's rubbish. I can't see how that's gear. Could be gear. Clothing, gear. Avoid losing head. Run in that predicament. So there's no R there, but there could be an R. The only place an R can go really is there or there, those two. Avoid losing head is to stay calm. Is to... It's not an R on the end there. I don't think that is gear because I can't, mainly because I can't break it down. Everything else I think I've been able to break down really. Clothing, that's rubbish. Lacking maturity. Glam. So that's an R. What's that? Clothing. Garb and garbage. There we are. Okay, what's this? Shrapnel? Scrape? Scrape. Avoid is to scrape. Losing head. Escape. Losing head. Run is to escape. Losing... Is it? Avoid is to scrape. I don't think so. Doesn't feel like it's right. Avoid losing head. Well, scrape is a predicament though. Okay, so it's escape. Oh gosh, avoid is to escape. Take off the E, put an R in there. Woo! Wow. Hello. Reluctance. Okay, so I'm down to, well, my last one really, because I don't think I'm going to come back and look at this any differently. Spy, traditional beer. I think that isn't correct, but I don't know what it is. Nether and mild. Well, let's have a look. Traditional beer. Don't think there's any word in there. Traditional beer is ale, but I can't fit ale in there. Never a mild. I mean, there's been some clues in here that are a little bit off, but seethe doesn't really work other than in many ways. Spy. Oh, so best. Best could be best. Traditional beers are best, never a mild. Spy. Best. Never a. Is it a traditional beer without an A in it? Ah, maybe that's what's going on. So what's that? TH. And then that gives you mild, which would be, that's settle. Settle's the other word I was thinking of. Let's go up and have another look at this one up here first. Strident, scream, lesson. So that's all my letters going there. I feel like that wants to be ness, idleness, laziness. There we are. Fanzine. Carrying fanzine. Why is that a fanzine? Carrying fanzine. Work of girl. Lass. A-Z-I-N. What? I'll come back to that. So I've just got to decide whether to put a seed in here or not, really. Been at this 26 minutes. I mean, spy is to see, but the traditional beer, so could be best, but then what's that going to be? Bestie, maybe. Never a mild. Could be bestie, never a. Bess. But what's the spy? Never a mild. Beetle fits. I'm thinking all letters the same thing with me. Pestle. There's lots of words that'll fit in there, that's trouble. Gentle. Gentle, what about gentle? What's that? Spy. A traditional beer is a ale without an A. Spy is a gent. Let's go there. Oh, I've just typed in the wrong letter. That's an L. I tried there. There we are. Yeah, okay. So that's what I said. I did. I typed in the wrong letter, but okay, 2654. Okay, right. Let's go through that because that was a bit of a nasty one there, I'd say. Gosh. So record is to log, and major returning. So MAJ backwards for major, and congestion is a log jam. It's circulating. So it's circulating is saying it's an anagram. Sorry, it's cheap is an anagram of pastiche. Circulating is telling us that's an anagram, and something drawing on a number of sources is a pastiche. Yeah. Right, this one's interesting. So we've got the word start with the word escape for avoid. Take off the E at the start gives you scape. Put an R into that gives you scrape, which is a predicament. Reluctance to work is laziness. Fair enough. A girl is a lass, I think. I mean, I know a girl is a lass, but I think that's what we got, which just leaves us a fan mag as being a zine. Magazine. Fanzine. So we've got carrying fan magazine. I mean, a fanzine is definitely a fan mag. I've never heard it referred to as zine, but I guess I can see where it's coming from, but not nice. What's in water regularly? So we've got what's in water regularly dissolves. So we've got ISLE, alternate letters of dissolve, so the regular letters of dissolve, and an isle is technically in water. Chap is a man. Challenging is daring, but it's endless, so take the G off, gives you Chinese language, Chinese speech, which is Mandarin. Scorn, politician, so scorn is contempt. Politician is an MP. Replace the S for in contest with MP, so that gives you dispute. Dispute is a contest with an S in it. Change that to an MP, gives you contempt, which is scorn. Highland dance is a reel, and a drum. Yeah, drum is a reel. Frank is to be straight. We've got an anagram of sat right, indicated by strangely. Again, another one here I'm not too sure about. Having an irrational fear is phobic, we know that. This is the bit I don't really understand. Picture is PIC, so we've put in a mischievous imp, hob, not someone I know or come across. I assume it's some kind of legend. Lacking enthusiasm is listless, and not the best way to go shopping is listless. You don't have a shopping list. Okay, so in this one, spy is equal to gent, and a traditional beer is an ale, but there's not an A in that. So take off the A gives you LE, which means mild equals gentle. Wow. A long story is a saga. And when something exciting when written up, so if you write that upwards, you get a gas. So a gas is exciting. Small ballistic missile, so small trident, having a harsh sound, strident. Loud cry is a scream. Leave quickly would be if you shout out scram. Put an energy into scram, gives you scream. Energy is E. Boy is son, following the in French. The in French is le, la, or les. So we've got leçon, which is an example. Lesson. Clothing is garb, but we want to so we're starting out with the word garbage, which is rubbish. Take off the age part, which is maturity, gives you garb, which is clothing. Very suitable, apposite. So we've got an app, which is a program. We've got round, which is a letter O, and a web location, which is a site. So that's a good modern clue. Got an anagram of is home to get to smoothie. Drunk is telling us it's an anagram, and drink is telling us that we're looking for a smoothie. Snake is an asp. Now, I'm assuming here that, well, we've got the letter A for to start, and then we've got short species, so I'm assuming short species is just SP. I don't think, I guess if you're looking through a book, it probably, kind of dictionary of animals, encyclopedia of animals, species would be abbreviated to SP, and short species is SP anyway. So asp is a snake, famously I think the one that killed Cleopatra. Anagram airfield is the answer. It's an anagram of a flyer-eyed, and then we're being told to anagram that because it's a scene going round, and here, well, so the overall clue is saying it's an airfield because it's here. Bivalve is a mussel, so it's a type of shellfish, like an oyster, I think. It's bivalve, but in this case, a mussel. I think maybe they're those long, straight ones. I don't know. With valve. Anyway, so mussel. Reported says there's a sound like that to get to strength, which is muscle spelled that way. So muscle bivalve is MUSSEL. This is strength muscle. Beat time is to beat. So beat is to thrash. Time is T. Hard is H. And over hasty is rash. Make a rash decision. Got a double definition here. So go up against is to abut. So things that abut each other. Next to each other are abutting. Houses, and fences and things. An objection is a but. It's not quite a double definition, but it's actually a but. Gives you a but. So it's not quite a double definition, in fairness. And finally, mix-up is severe when king goes missing. So severe is harsh. Take out the R for Rex. Gives you hash, which is a type of mix-up. So there we go. Just under 27 minutes. Silly typing error down the bottom on my last one in, so no problem there. Wow, that was harder than I think. I think Joker is not as good as I used to, and not as enjoyable as I used to find him, because although, looking at all the words there, every word there I know. I don't know hob that's going into phobic. I wouldn't necessarily think of strident as being whatever it's defined as, a loud sound, is it? What's it? Harsh sound, strident. I'd think of strident as being someone who's putting their point of view forward. I suppose vociferously, so stridently. But yeah, having a harsh sound. Anyway, so there we go. Thank you for watching.